Today's question is to enter two strings and print the index from the first string as per the character entered by the user. Also, from the second string also, you have to print the index as per the character entered by the user. And the third part of the question says your program should check whether the first string is starting with the character entered by the user. So common lines and the declaring variables has to be there, and you have to enter the strings over here. It is asking us to enter the first string S1. In S1 sc.nextInt. So in S1 you can enter madam, you can write in the copy, in the side of the copy to check, and for the character you enter the character as M, and IND 1, that is going to check the index of the character M you have entered, and it will display the index of the character M you have entered. Similarly, it will ask you to enter the second string. Second string you have to enter, and second string, let us say you have entered Nitin, N-I-T-I-N, and it will ask you to enter the character. So character, let us say you have entered N, and it will find out the index of the character N. And in the word Nitin, if you have written Nitin in the copy, you see N is repeated. N is repeated, second N, there is 2N. So it will give you the index of the last N, second N. So that's why the function last index had been used over here. So this will give you the repeating index of the character entered, and here it is going to give you the output of all those. From the first string, what is the index and the character entered, and from the second string, what is the index and the character entered. And as per the question, it is going to ask you another character to check whether the first string is starting with the character entered by the user. So let us say you have given the character M, and M is starting, this S1 is having the string madam, as I told you in the beginning, and the character you have given is M over here. So M is the character, and madam, the first letter is M, so it is matching. So M is starting with the given character for the string M, so it is true. So true means it will tell you that it starts with the character M. Otherwise it will say it do not starts with the given character. So for that we'll check in the output. I'll show you the output. Before going to the output, we'll compile the program to see whether the program is correct. So compile. So you can see at the bottom of the screen, class is compiled, no syntax error in the program, and I'll go to the output. So it is asking us to enter the first string. So the first string is madam, as I told you in the rough column, please write, and the character please enter M. Second string, asking for the second string Nitin, as I told you, and the string is N, and I'm pressing the enter key. See, from the string madam, the index is 0 because the character you have entered is M, and M is also repeating. M is also repeating, M and M over here, you can see over here, but it is showing you the index of the first M, first letter, because we have used the function index of only, index of. And if you see the second string, that is Nitin, and it is showing you the index 4, number 4 for the character you have entered, that is N, because N is getting repeated over here. N is getting repeated, and the function used over here is last index of. String function used is last index of. So N is repeated 2 times, so it is showing you the last index of the character N. And again here it is asking you to enter any character. So M, enter. See, it's saying true. Madam starts with the character M. So M is the character, first letter is M, So M is true. M is starting with the madam is starting with the character M. So we'll check again. So this time we are giving the word, the string computer, and we are giving the character, enter a character, it says U, and second string applications, and the character, enter a character, we are giving P and C. We have used the string computer and the index is 4 because the character we have entered is U. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So U is fourth index. So index is also 4 over here. And for application, second string application, so index is 2 it says because we have entered the character P, and why P? Because here A, then P, then P. P is getting repeated twice, and the index it says 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2. So 2 is the index over here for the character P entered. And entering the character it says, let us say we are entering this time is T. T is entered, so it is telling you false, computer do not start with T. Of course, the first letter of computer is C, so it is not T. So it is saying false, computer do not start with letter T because the first character is C.